Hi guys, Christian Makata here. I'm doing this new thing like podcast interviewing people, filmmakers and editors and content creators. So first we have Brady Hawkins here.
Thanks.
Go check out his channel, links in the description, and we'll be asking him a few questions. Okay, so how's your channel going?
It's going pretty good. I have a video that's blown up. It's 222,000 views. After that video blew up, I decided to study YouTube and I wanted to know how to really grow. So
What was that video?
it was a meme video that I trend jacked without even knowing I trend jacked. It was Mr. Incredible becoming Canny. And then a day after that I posted that one, I posted an uncanny version and that got 2,300 views.
Jeez. I recently got a 2,541 viewed video. It was a short though, so it didn't really count. Sadly. What?
3,000?
2,000.
Oh, 2,000, yeah.
I wish 3,000.
I thought you said, I don't know how. Yeah, I have some shorts that I've done that too. 1,000, 2,000, and another 2,000.
I heard you made a random channel and you blew up. Yeah, made a blew up video on
Yeah,
that,
I
and you
did.
got like 100 subscribers in like a few days, a few weeks.
I actually haven't checked mostly on that. I think right now, I think it has 43,000. Yeah, thousands of views. And then 150 subscribers or 130 subscribers. I'm not totally sure.
What? You just passed me in like a few weeks.
Yeah, it was a home video. I don't even know how it did. I'm still confused of how it blew up. I think it was either the thumbnail, because it did have like the scary entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't stand out. I mean, the entity did, but I don't know.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you have 663.
Oh.
I'm checking your
Yeah.
channel, the random one. Oh, 141 subscribers.
100.
And it
And to
has.
say that I lost that
I'm
account.
subscribing.
Yeah, I lost that account.
Has 47K. You sadly lost
Bro,
it.
I could have posted that on my channel and probably would
I
been
know.
at like what, 1,000
If
subscribers.
But you learn from your mistakes. Now
Yeah.
you're posting on your channel.
Yeah, that's very for sure. That's totally. For
When
sure.
was this started? March 31st.
Yeah, and
Jeez.
it's still growing. That's a wild thing because the backgrounds has died, so
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's dead now.
Imagine you revived it. And you've done a couple other backroom videos.
Yeah,
Lost footage, found footage, I mean.
Yeah,
Same thing.
and a VR one and a explanation one that I.
How's the VR one? Did you get lots of views?
The VR one, the thing, it didn't get a lot of views, but the thumbnail that I put in was smart. It stood out like it should have on dark mode and light mode. It had 3 people, 2 people I stock footage and I redid their faces. Myself, a flashlight, and an entity in a custom made door.
Wait, you did their faces?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
did
that
their
came
faces.
with it.
What? No, I
Yeah.
did their faces on Canva.
What?
Yeah.
Canva's amazing, guys. Use it.
They were originally really happy, and then I didn't throw them
You like-
really sad. Yeah.
How did you like wipe their faces?
Well, I
or their
didn't wipe their
mouths?
faces. I overlaid an image on them.
Oh, on their mouth.
Yeah, and then I added eyebrows and stuff. So,
Wow. And I heard there's like this entity in it, and you added that too.
yeah, I added that in the hallway.
Wow, you're good at making things look like they're there.
Thanks.
Compositing. A key blender thing you need to learn. I
Yeah.
haven't learned it.
One thing that is for sure is that people who start their channel don't realize this, but their thumbnails are really the key thing to get views. They're
Yeah.
the key thing to get views because that's the first thing that they see. It's like an itch. You gotta
Yeah.
click on that. You gotta make that itch happen. You gotta make that itch on their back, so then they scratch that itch, and then the itch is the thumbnail, and the scratch is the click. So.
Like, Beast Reacts is good at that. Or Mr. Beast.
Mhm.
Like, he's a master at that.
And he uses the title also.
Mhm.
He doesn't explain what the video is. He doesn't explain that it's a reaction. He just says the world's luckiest people or the world's unluckiest people.
Dude Perfect does that too for their overtimes.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
their
they
thumbnails.
do.
It's like one segment in it.
Yeah,
they don't
they
say
put-
overtime. It's like something like the
Yeah, they
Tyler-
do put OT 23
Yeah.
or OT like 31.
that's at the end.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what they do, and that's
Mhm.
a good idea. And then they have the thumbnail that question that does get that itch, and it's like, whoa.
Because I've seen thumbnails and I'm like, I want to click on that,
Yeah, I saw
and I click it.
the benching 405
Mm.
underwater. I was like, it's really heavy. Are you sure you can do that?
I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna click
Because
that.
all the water pressure's on him, so.
And Cody's pretty skinny. He's not like a muscly guy like
Yeah.
Tyler. No offense to you, Cody, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
So I've heard that you're like really good at editing.
Yeah, I'm getting better and better every day.
What to use program?
DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve 16. Hopefully, gotta get 18 soon.
I mean, if you're good at 16, you'll be wonderful at 18.
Is everything is easier
Mhm.
on 18?
It's really easy, and there is more stuff, tools.
Mm.
Tracking is really easy. Well, in 17, tracking was easy too. And
I know.
nodes. I love nodes.
Yeah, nodes are
Fusion is amazing.
complicated.
I know, that's before I learned it, I was like, oh, what is this? Oh! But then I took on DaVinci Resolve's website or Blackmagic's website, they had like tutorials, and I went to the Fusion tutorial, and they helped me like a lot, and now I feel very comfortable with nodes.
Yeah, not me. Another thing that I told my friend, this because he was starting on his YouTube channel. I told him that you shouldn't. This goes for all small YouTube channels that are just starting out, that have just created their YouTube channel. Start out beginning with 3 videos, and you want those videos to be the best videos you're gonna make, or hopefully gonna make.
In the beginning, best videos at that time.
Yeah, best videos at the time. The reason why I want to do that is because if someone sees one of those videos, they click on that, they watch that, and they like that, then they're gonna be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go to their channel and see what they have more of that." Click on their channel. Oh, no, no more, no. But then when they see the 3 videos, they're like, "Oh yay! Oh, that's a new channel. Okay, I'll just subscribe right now."
And by the time that it's like, they watch all 3 videos, they'll probably have more videos because normal people just don't binge 3 videos. I mean, sometimes they do.
Yeah.
But if like they're busy people, they watch like 1 a week or something, he's gonna have new videos out.
Yeah.
And that's a good tip. 3 videos in the beginning. And I have another tip. Don't start with an introduction video.
Don't
do that.
I made that mistake, and it's
It's a waste of time.
yeah, it is a waste of time. I mean, you can do it if you want.
Yeah.
But it is a waste of time and a waste of video.
No one wants to see that. They want to see your content.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
I forgot if I had an introduction video. I don't think I had one.
I did. I'm gonna enlist that soon. I was gonna do that last night, but
I enlisted a few of my really old videos that had nothing to do with my channel. Like, I had one,
yeah, I
just
saw
how to get
that.
free light reflectors. And it was like those
Yeah,
Cafe Rio container
yeah.
tops.
Yeah.
The lids.
Those are, yeah, really.
They kind of work,
Sure,
but they were
free.
like this small.
Yeah,
Like,
they're like
my thumb was like,
though. Yeah, like. I mean, honestly, it was kind of. Actually, no. It was a bad thumbnail. That wasn't a very good thumbnail.
And I had like, I still have it. It's like this locker from IKEA. It's like shorter than this, like all the way down here. And that used to be my YouTube studio. I lowered my camera all the way down. I sat like here in between my bed and that locker.
Oh man.
I thought it was so cool.
It's a studio. It's a studio for sure.
At least I was thinking back then.
Yeah.
Now I got my actual studio back there. It's amazing. It's not done yet. Not done. I still have sound panels I need to buy. An LED neon
Yeah.
sign.
There's like.
Mm,
Yeah, it's strong.
spicy.
Spicy. It's not that spicy actually.
I mean, salty. Well, spicy cough. So, do you have any tips about like retention, audience retention?
A good tip for audience retention is you want it a roller coaster pace. You want it fast, then you want to slow, and then you want to fast again, and then you want to slow. And you can end on slow, or you can go jump back to fast and end on fast. And Mr. Beast does this. Beast Reacts does this, and Mr. Beast himself does this. He starts off really fast. He gets what the viewer wants. They clicked on the thumbnail. They clicked on the thumbnail, and for the first 10 seconds or first 5 seconds, he starts off with like, I bought 10 million Orbeez, or I put 100 million Orbeez in my backyard. I bought this is a $100,000 firework, instead of because you want to see that. You want to see that first. You don't want to see like you don't want to see the intro where they're like buying it or they're doing something like that. That's not a very good intro. It doesn't attach the viewer. It just tells them what's first happening, and then you're gonna have to wait, and then there's a retention dip, spike. So, and you don't want those. You really don't want those. You want a flat retention line. High flat retention line. Yeah.
What do you think about intros, like graphic intros with people's logos, or like long intros in the beginning of their videos?
Well, I see people do this a lot, and I would say not to do this if you're a beginning channel. If you do this, have it very simple and have it like 1 or 2 seconds. Do not have it longer than that, or the viewer will click off. Have it like light flick. It's just that quick. It's just that. Because if you have that video, they're gonna know that it's like maybe a cringe channel, and you're not gonna want to watch it.
Yeah.
It's very bad channel or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's that retention dip. They're just gonna leave because it takes so long. And many YouTube channels get this wrong.
I noticed that Dude Perfect, they changed their intro. You know, like the one before where they had all the balls and sports equipment coming together to make DP. That was long, so they just made like a 2-second one, which is really good. I think it's in their newest video. Like a kind of glitchy something.
Yeah.
I don't do intros because I do like not graphic intros, like when you're like Mr. Beast like speaking as the intro. You can have those type of intros, like saying, I did this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah, I'm putting that. I've actually put that same technique in my new video, and it's I think it's gonna work. I honestly think it's gonna work. It's gonna keep that retention, but it's also gonna create mystery. Like, because it'll have the blurred image when I say the topic, of the blurred image of the topic. So it'll be like, whoa, what the? I didn't know that. Whoa.
And if the viewers, like, you say what's going to happen in the video and, like, something really cool's going to happen at the end, don't put chapters either, because chapters, they just click through it, and that causes a lot of retention spikes and drops.
That's the retention. Yes. You want to have something that's hinting to it.
Yeah.
But not, like, fully getting to it.
Yeah.
Because then, if you're hinting to it, they'll have second doubts, and then they'll just have to wait to see what it is, if they're going to miss it or not.
Yeah.
What they want to see. And if you wait until the end to the thing that they want to see, they just wasted their time watching that whole video, but it gave you a view. Retention is good. Watch time is good. And boo-hoo for them. No, I'm just kidding.
So I've heard that you have a channel with your friends. I'm one of those friends.
Yeah.
Called Studio A, and making films and stuff. So what do you think? You're going to stay with them for the rest of your life, or what are you going to do for... You're going to stick to content creation, or what are you going to do for a job?
Well, the thing is, because I know a lot about content creation, I can start out with that now. And if I do get monetized, I will stick with that for a while.
Yeah.
I will get a side job, like working at Chick-fil-A or something like that, or maybe Harkins or whatever. But I'll start with YouTube. I'll keep growing, keep making sure I get the money that I get, and
you can go full-time once you're making a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what many YouTubers do. That's what I can name a few, but I can name a ton, but it might take a while.
Yeah. So this is good. Waterloo. If you're watching this, Waterloo, sponsor us.
If you want.
We'll be drinking this every time in the podcast.
It honestly tastes really good.
I like bubbly too. My favorite Izzy's. They are the literal best.
Yes, they don't even taste like sparkling water.
I know, they're like amazing.
Did you do an ad on that? And it actually, it turned the first one turned out really well. Not the original.
Not the original.
But,
I made that was you.
The lemon one.
Yeah.
That turned out pretty well, and then you made the Mountain Dew one, and that turned out even better. And because you knew all the skill, it looked very professional. It was only until this thing until it flipped open. It was only until that, and then I realized that it was you.
What I did, I put like
really
so it was like this, and then I took a string fishing line, tied it, and opened it. And I forgot to mask it out. Back then, I didn't know masking. And now that I don't love that video just because of that one shot. So.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
A quote that Mr. Beast takes and uses, and I love this quote. It's a cool quote. So basically, he says, if you don't like your next video or the one that your most recent video, why'd you upload it? If you don't love that one the most, why'd you upload it? I love that quote. The only reason I don't like that quote is if you're making like a side video that you just made to delay another video because you're working on a better video, but you have to have a different video in between that to keep your audience stay in your content.
Yeah. And actually, if you do have, like, you're working on something big, maybe just post a short about you talking about you're going to do that big thing instead of posting a whole video so you can just work on that big video. We're running low on time, like, we got like 25 seconds. This was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep. Drinking Waterloo, sparkling water. Make sure you go check out his channel. It's amazing. Great.
Make sure you go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him. Amazing content right there.
I mean, you are on my channel, so just go down and click that subscribe button.
And
I'll see you guys later. We're gonna go keep drinking this and do, I don't know. Bye.